Sometimes the hardest thing to release isn't a person, a job, or a season. It's the version of yourself you've been carrying for years. The one that feels familiar, automatic, authentic, just because it's all you've ever known. But here's the truth. Nobody ever says out loud, you didn't choose that version of you. She was shaped by your caregivers, your environment, your survival mode, and the expectations handed to you before you could even talk. You were told your name. You were taught how to act. You were rewarded for certain behaviors and punished for others. And eventually, you mistook all of that for who you are. But ask yourself honestly, who would you be without all the outside voices that programmed you? Who would you be if you weren't trying to live up to an identity you didn't choose? That thought alone should wake something up inside you. Because even if your patterns feel familiar, even if your behaviors feel automatic, familiar does not mean true, automatic does not mean aligned, and long-standing does not mean unchangeable. Just because the foundation has been standing doesn't mean it's stable. And if it isn't stable, it's time to burn it down. You deserve a life that reflects your choices, not the echoes of your past. So let the old persona fall apart. Let the old habits collapse. Let the outdated version of you burn all the way down to ashes. Don't fight the process. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shame. Those patterns weren't yours to begin with. Stand there. Watch the flames. Look into the ashes if you have to. Grieve if you need to. But when it's done, you walk forward clean, without apology, without restriction. Because your power isn't in holding on. It's in choosing again. You are a divine being. Your true identity was never meant to be dictated by parents, society, or the past. Is rooted in the part of you that's eternal, the part that already knows the way. And every time you shed an old layer, you rise higher. Like a phoenix that refuses to die in the fire, you use the fire. Yes, the unknown feels scary, but mystery is part of the journey. It's like being handed a gift you didn't expect, yet somehow it turns out to be exactly what you needed. So let the old you burn. Let the smoke refine you. Let the flame cleanse you. And when you rise, rise without apology, without playing small, without shrinking back into the version of yourself that no longer fits. You owe your past self gratitude, but you owe your future self everything. Your ashes aren't the end, they're the beginning.